Hello, everyone. In the previous video, we discussed the automatic weighting. Now, let's dive into some weights editing and splitting techniques. First, let's take a look at this skin cluster node. The Use Components attribute is set to on. It indicates that the weights are controlled by the polygon objects. For instance, in this area, is actually being driven by this deforming polygon object. Let's examine the weight distribution. It's object controlled. This technique is designed to facilitate modifications, including many other areas. For example, let's take a closer look at the upper lip. This entire area are controlled by one deforming object. If we need to make weights fine-tune, it can be done more easier than separated joints. These areas, as well. And, after weight optimization and you satisfy the final result, you can split the weight onto separated joints. Our joints are here, you can display it. This is our joints. To split the weights onto our joints, here's what we can do. First, in the weight brushing tool panel, select the polygon holding the weights. Then, in our weight tool, there's a splitting tool panel. This curve controls the distribution of the split weights. In most cases, the default settings work well. This parameter represents the weight at this point. It specifies the falloff range. It's 1.3 times the distance. For example, set it 1.2 or 1.1. Then, using this, it allows you to split the influence on the currently selected mesh. Once the split is done, the mesh no longer hold the weights. On the other hand, the weights are transferred to separated joints. Like this. Of course, after splitting, if we wish to continue refine the weights, it will be so hard to refine them individually by joints. We can reverse the split operation. Select any joint, then click Merge. It will merge the weights back onto the original weights holding mesh influencer. This process needs some time to computation. Please wait a moment. After merge back, let's take a look. We've reversed it to its previous state. Okay, next, we can execute an overall split. With this tool, it will split all of influencers. We have many of these influencing objects. Note that the joint attribute displays no prior to splitting. True means split weights. This status cannot be imported into the game engine. Therefore, it is crucial to split it before import it into game engine. Alright. We'll need to wait a moment. After completing the split, let's take a look. Now, all skin weights have been split into each joints. Basically, the result is the same as previous object controlled one. This is it. Thanks for watching.